Wednesday morning, guys. We are in the office. It's about 12 right now, so it's getting to the afternoon. We got into the office quite a while ago, probably around 9, I want to say, and I just got the printers up, so everything's running perfectly. And then I did deep clean at the bathroom because it's something that I've been wanting to keep up with throughout the year, but when it's super busy, it's too hard to. So I deep cleaned the bathroom, and then I started cleaning kind of just all around the shop so that I can try my hardest to do a deep clean either this weekend, or it's hard to do it when the printers are running because I just lose train of thought, or I have to go stop and do something. So I think I'm going to dedicate a day this weekend to do it, maybe probably Saturday when we come in, but I'm just kind of getting prepared with doing that by sweeping up the big piles of powder, or like I did deep clean the bathroom just because that's a small area, and then cleaning up the office, just doing that. So that kept me busy for the majority of the morning. I don't know where the last 3 hours went. In regards to orders, we don't have too busy of a day. It's just kind of a basic day. Like it'll keep us busy the whole day, but nothing like out of the ordinary that we'll have to stop to do or make sure that we're getting everything out. It was very helpful that I cleaned out the queue yesterday because that just helps us with keeping like orders. Every order that comes in is basically just has to go out unless the turnaround time is different. I'm working on keeping all of those printers up. I'm trying to set you up here. We'll put you right here. Trying to work on keeping the printers up to speed and making sure that they stay busy and that there's no downtime. And I also cleaned up the hard drive, so like that was nice and refreshing. We're just getting everything in order this week, especially since we've been coming in earlier. It's just nice to have everything on track, being able to clean, because I really want to keep it clean in here, and it's hard to keep it really clean. Hard to kind of clean throughout the week because there just seems to be always something else to be done. So just finding time. I told myself today when I came in, all right, you're getting it cleaned up. Like it's happening. So that's what I did for the first half, and then basically here we are just getting all of the printers. This printer number 3 has actually probably the biggest file. It has 17, 30, and 36-inch game sheets. So it's not like the biggest file ever, but it's going to keep it busy, and then the other 2 will basically handle all the one-offs right now or any other designs that come in. All 3 printers within the last couple days, so hopefully I don't have to do that again, but it always gets crazier towards the end of the day. Now I'm going to sit down. I haven't had time to kind of go through my social media posts, or I think there were some emails I needed to respond to and just some messages to get done, kind of just customer service type stuff. So I'm going to work on that right now and then see where that leaves us. I think we're probably maybe like halfway, a little under halfway through of what needs to be printed, and then whatever other orders come in for the day, because there's some that just came in just now. So I think it'll be a pretty easy day, but we'll see. Time right now is almost 2:30. We are finishing up with the orders that are in the queue right now. Printer number 1 is almost done, or it is done. I cut it, and then I'm gonna go through all of because the roll is pretty big. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Printer number 2 is printing the same order as printer number 3, but I just split it up so that we can knock it out early. It's only 2:30 right now. I looked at the abandoned carts. It looks like we're gonna have some bigger orders coming in right at that cutoff time. So I did put in capping solution in printer number 1, but I did leave the film attached and didn't do anything like shutting it down for the day. This is the roll on printer number 1. So I'm going to go through here, cut it, divide orders, printer number 2's roll, and then printer number 3 I just cut, but the roll is right over there. So it's been a little bit of a crazier print day. editing my vlogs at night has helped tremendously because I don't have to do it in the morning. It does make my nights a little longer because I do take some time. It takes me maybe like an hour and a half every night to edit, but it saves me so much time in the morning. And that's kind of like a relief because I just get it, edit, and then I load it up and schedule it, and it's good to go. So I've been happy about doing that. And now I'm gonna just cut through this orders, go through it on the, good thing I cleaned the, I actually cleaned the artwork table today. Guys, look at this cute mug. So I just like to rotate out my cups, but so especially with UV now, we can decorate the cups however we want. And Alex actually found a supplier in Houston that does just like kind of like Stanley and Yeti knockoffs. So we ordered just a bunch from there to test the product out so that we can offer it to our customers if they want to put it like on their site or if they want to purchase something, basically blanks. So I am trying out this one today. I think it's so cute, but Alex ended up ordering a bunch of different ones so that we could try them out, see. So we have like 40 ounces, 32 ounces, and all of that. And so now I have as many cups as my heart desired, which is nice. But I'm going to finish pushing this design through, and then I'm going to go to the artwork table, kind of log in right here. I've shown you guys this in the past, but this huge table is super nice because when the printers get done printing, we just bring them over here, roll them up, divide them, and then package them, and we get to mark them as like shipped, or if they're on their shelf waiting to be packaged. So that's what I'm going to do right now because it is 2:30, so I don't want to be running around. It's been nice that I've been packaging earlier. Alex can run to UPS like right on time. We're not like panicking, stressing to package orders, but also running around and not stressing when it's time to get things shipped out. That was the whole point of that. But I also have to go through the bin and add in some of the UV transfers and make sure and cut them up and put them attached to the little pamphlet that we do with the pen and all that. So I'm going to work on that so that I can throw those in the box. So we've got a little bit of a busier last couple hours, but coming in early the past 2 days has been very helpful. We're cleaning out the queue again. There was one order I wanted to get cleared out, and she did choose an up to 7-day turnaround time, and she placed it today. But there's a ton, like all of her artwork has backgrounds, so I don't know, and they're colored, so I don't know if she wants them like that or if she wants me to remove them. So I'm gonna have to reach out to her and ask her about that just to make sure. I don't want to remove them and then she's like, no, I wanted them there, and I didn't want to not remove them and then her be like, now I have to place my whole order. So it's always good just to send it out, but it does help that she chose the longer turnaround time because then that kind of gives us a little bit of a, hey, we want to get these shipped out for you sooner than 7 days, but I just want to make sure that that's it. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get this one cut and rolled up. Time right now is 3:27. We got those influx of orders that we always seem to get right at 3. I did have to change the film on printer number 2, and then I'm gonna go actually put ink in printer number 1. I think it needs, looks like it's needing some white ink. So we're gonna get that. Make sure you shake up your ink. And then it's only 3:30, so we're still on track. It's a lot of 22 by 60s, so the orders always look much bigger when they're 22 by 60s than they actually are because the printer can print a 60-inch sheet in like 15 minutes. So, like The order came in at 3. Always happens, and then right as I turn off the printer. All right, I'm gonna go put in printer number 1. Number 3 will usually beat, but I think it looks good. I actually don't know where the cap for this is. I'm gonna have to find it. All right, these are all of the attachments that I need to add the UV transfers to. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just cut up all the UV. I don't know if we're gonna need them all for these, but I figured might as well just cut them all up. So let's get to putting these on. Man, I actually really like the black squeegees, but so whoever's getting this, you're gonna have a bougie squeegee. All right, got all of those done. I'm just gonna kind of collect all the extras and put them in a little pile, find a place to put them. We wrapped up the orders for the day. Now we're just kind of getting some last minute stuff finished, and then with our computers, and then we'll probably head out of here, but traffic's gonna be bad right now, and since it's only 5:30, we'll just work in the office for a little bit. We have 3 orders left to pack that are going FedEx, and then orders are wrapped up for the day, but I'm gonna finish some stuff on my computer, and then we'll see where we are at that point. All right, guys, time right now is 7 o'clock. We are wrapping up the day. We're really done. We just have to get those packages to FedEx. I finished packaging them just now, but we sat down and got some work done on the computer, in the office, and then I helped Alex with some of his stuff. So we're about to head out of here. Another long day. Been here since, I say 8 or 9, so almost another 12-hour day. I am getting tired, guys, but tomorrow's Thursday, so we are getting to the end of the week. I can't believe it's already Thursday, but that's gonna wrap up today's vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go follow all of my other social media, and make sure you're subscribed, because we post daily content, and we post all things DTF transfers, all things print shop, and some days are crazy and some days are just normal work days. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.